Hello, this is Crystal with Crystal G Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you're here. So I'm doing this memory plan with me, which was my birthday week in Las Vegas from July 28th through August 3rd. And I'm using the kit from Pixie Co called Hip Hip Hooray. And I'm using the birthday bundle from Plana Hannah. So yes, I'm finally getting down to talking about my birthday week in Vegas, in which I turned 40 on August 1st. So yeah, to be honest, it still hasn't quite hit me yet, just a little bit, but right now I'm just focused on living my best life and trying to live a good life now that I'm 40. And I know these days that people are still trying to reach their dreams like after they turn 30 or after they turn 40, which is a good thing because it just shows that, you know, people are still living, they still want to reach their dreams, and it just shows that, you know, it's not too late to reach your dreams. So anyways, as I mentioned, this was my birthday week in Vegas, and as you can tell, it started on Sunday, which I added another full box and a couple of Orlays after this spread from last week. But yeah, so it's always a yearly thing for me to go to Vegas on vacation. And I usually go at the end of August. But since it was my birthday week, I decided to spend my 40th birthday in Vegas. And I really wanted to go see the Backstreet Boys at the Spirit. Of course, it didn't happen. And by the time this video is uploaded, it was announced that the Backstreet Boys had extended their residency around the holidays, which is after Christmas and after New Year's. So I really want to go this time. It's just, again, I've just been watching so many videos on TikTok and Instagram, people going to the concert. It's like, okay, why didn't I go on my birthday? But no, I definitely want to go. I definitely want to go this time around New Year's Eve. So yeah. So highlights of this week. I did win 2 times in bingo. I did try a new restaurant with my mom called Pinky's. It's another restaurant from Lisa Vanderpump, aka Vanderpump Rules, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Anything else? And we did go to our usual spot, the Bedford by Martha Stewart. But there have been some changes. And then in the news, people were like, oh, Las Vegas tourism is down and all that. Well, when I went, it didn't seem like it was less people. Well, things had changed. You know, certain shops are closed. People have been laid off, which is really sad. And we haven't been going to the Bedford by Martha Stewart as often as we could, because now they open Monday. Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's closed Monday. Yeah, I think it's closed Monday and Tuesday, which is crazy. We only went to Jack Means once. So when we went, we were told they're going to be closed for a month and a half. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I was like, what are these workers going to do? But yeah, there have been some changes in Vegas. Anything else? I've been wanting to go to that new shopping center, the Boulevard. I think they're still adding shops, but probably next year it'll probably be complete. And let's see, anything else happened this week? Yeah, we just mostly ate, did some shopping. I did get to see the Backstreet Boys terminal at the Venetian. So it's just like a glimpse into their 25th anniversary of Millennium, which came out in 1999. I was 14 at the time. So it just shows like their world tour that happened and the TRL set, because they shut down TRL when the Millennium came out. And of course you get to like recreate your TRL moment, and you get to see the music videos. And of course there was a merchandise shop. So I got the poster for their Vegas residency, and I actually got a coffee cup from the shop. So that's all I got. So if you're a Backstreet Boys fan, if you want to check out the shop, you should go check it out. If you're still in Vegas at the time, well, I know when this video is uploaded, this is the last week they're going to have their shows at the Sphere until holiday time. And yeah, that's just practically it. So yeah, of course, it was me, my mom, my cousin when we go to Vegas. Of course, my cousin rarely goes with us. So just me, my mom. Oh, yeah, my cousin Adrian came with us this time, but she had to leave on Tuesday because, of course, she had to work. And yeah, that's just about it. So I really had a fun time in Vegas as usual. Of course, I will go back to Vegas again next year, back to the end of August. I don't know. Maybe I can go back again the week of my birthday. But we'll see about that. Hopefully things will pick up again. And I know they're still building the new Hard Rock Hotel next to the Mirage. And I thought at the time, they would implode that hotel, but apparently they haven't yet. So I don't know. Maybe next year it'll be built. I don't know. The year before. I mean, not the year before, not the year after, maybe. So now I'm going to go by the day-by-day plan. So I did record this part, but I decided to delete it because I had an oops moment. I put Sunday's plans on Mondays. I was like, wait a minute, what did I just do? So I had to rearrange everything. So that was my oops moment right there. So it's all fixed, and I color blocked and everything. So Sunday, I had family time, and we took an Uber to the airport, and we ate at Oak Clubhouse, and we took our flight to Vegas, and we checked in at the Horseshoe where we stayed, and we ate at Jack Binion's, and then we checked out the Bedford by Martha Stewart to say hi to our favorite servers that my mom and I and my cousin are friends with. So that was Sunday. So Monday, as I was trying to get back on track with my day-by-day plans, my period actually started, and I didn't even think about that. And it wasn't even hot in Vegas. They kept saying it was in the hundreds, but it really, really wasn't that hot. So I really did not have to think about my period. And it's a good thing I brought my biker shorts that I bought from Old Navy, because I really don't want to wear like jeans or anything, especially when I'm on my period. But I really it was actually cool. I did not have any issues with that. So that, and we ate breakfast at Monamica B, and we shopped at Miracle Mile because we shopped at Victoria's Secret. And I think, did we shop in Rose? Yeah, we shopped at Victoria's Secret, and we went to Walgreens and had some snacks, and then we went back to the hotel and took a nap, and we ate at Nobu, got some sushi, and I went to get ice cream at this place next to the Bedford. I just forgot what the name of that place was. So, and we went back to our hotel room, and we watched The Expendables 4. So Tuesday, we went to Ross because, of course, my mom can never get enough of shopping at Ross. She wanted to go find some dresses, of course. And I actually got a pajama set from Ross as well. And after that, we went to MAC because it was free lipstick day. Of course, you had to purchase to get that free lipstick, and they weren't exactly giving it away. So I got lipstick. My mom had lipstick. And then we had breakfast at Hash House of Go-Go. And I went to Ghirardelli Chocolate at the Link because I wanted to give my coworker some chocolate because she's been having a hard time with her class. So I wanted to do something nice for her. Then we went back to the hotel and we took a nap. And then we took a nap and we went to CVS to get some more snacks. And then we went to Nobu again, and they had this really tasty chicken Caesar salad. It was so good. It had like truffle oils, and the bread, well, it wasn't exactly bread, it was cheese that's shaped like croutons. And oh my God, it was the best Caesar salad I've ever had. So I know next time I go to Vegas, I definitely want to go back to Nobu and get that chicken Caesar salad. So it was just delicious. And then went back to our hotel room and had my string art chat with my friends. Of course, I want to tell them how fun my Vegas trip has been going so far. And now Wednesday, woke up. We actually watched some Friends. And then we decided to go to bingo. And my one birthday wish was to win something. So I did win the first game at bingo. It was a $50 game. I think my mom won some from bingo. I think we did. I think it was that day we both won some at bingo. And then we actually took an Uber there, and we took an Uber back, and we decided to have lunch at P.F. Chang's. I have not ate at P.F. Chang's in a long, long while. So we had like this this lunch bowl. I think I had like orange chicken with rice. Yeah, we had orange chicken and rice, and I don't remember what my mom had. I think she had salmon with shrimp or something like that. But yeah, and then we decided to take a walk to Caesar's Palace because my mom wanted to try this caviar bar. And oh my God, it was an obstacle course trying to find that bar. And we finally found it. And they said it was actually a speakeasy bar behind a painting. So what was the name of that place? I think, it was called Caspian's. Yeah, it was called Caspian's. And unfortunately, we didn't get to go to Caspian's. We wanted to go on my birthday, but we ended up going to Pink's instead. But I'll tell you about that in a little bit. So after Caesar's Palace, we went back to our hotel room, the Shell, and then we went to the Bedford by Martha Stewart. And of course, I could not go there without getting those pierogies. It's a must if you go to the Bedford by Martha Stewart. You gotta get those pierogies. They're really, really good. And if you don't know what pierogies are, they're like dumplings with mashed potatoes in it. And then we went back to the hotel room, watched some court cam. So now Thursday, we watched some Friends after we got up, and we decided to go to Fashion Show Mall and have lunch at Benihana. And there wasn't really much at Fashion Show Mall, to be honest. I mean, there wasn't anything I wanted to get. Just to walk around. There weren't many shops there the last time we went there. And there used to be this slushy place, but they closed it, which was really sad. And I'm like, really? But anyways, and then after we left, went to the BSB terminal, as I mentioned, at the Venetian. And then went back to the hotel room and chilled and watched The Big Bang Theory. And then we had dinner at Ruth Chris. So I had this, what did I have? I think it was it a steak that I got? Oh, God, it was something with mashed potatoes. I think it was a steak. I don't remember. It was a special that we had. And I shared it with my cousin, my mom. And as you can tell, I tore up a little thing. I did not mean to do that. And then after that, we went to Chippendales, of course. That's another must when we go to Vegas. This is our 14th year going to Chippendales. And it's now at Planet Hollywood. And it's a little smaller. And the Fleur Lounge is it's a little smaller than what my mom and I used to go to when we were at the Rio. But it was still fun. I always have a good time at Chippendales. So now Friday was, of course, my 40th birthday. And we decided to go to bingo. And it was definitely a happy birthday to me because I did win another game at bingo. It was another $50 game. And then we took the Uber back to the Strip. And we had lunch at Pinky's. We had a salad and those deviled eggs. Oh my God, they were so good. I just love deviled eggs. I just love them. So, and yeah, I actually FaceTimed with my coworker who wished me a happy birthday while we were at Pinky's. It was really, really nice of her to do that. And then we went to the Bedford and Martha Stewart for dinner, and I talked with this couple. This guy was like really, really funny. His friend was a local in Vegas, and I think he said he's from New Mexico. So I had a good conversation with them. And back to our hotel room, and we watched The Big Bang Theory. Saturday, which was the day that we went back home. So we packed, and I wanted to go to the M&M factory, and I got me a mug from there. And then we actually went to McDonald's, got some breakfast, and also some Walgreens because my mom wanted some snacks. We actually got some pistachios from Walgreens. And also, I forgot to mention, I actually got a birthday stash from Walgreens. I don't know what happened to the stash I used to have. I don't know if it's in storage or somewhere, but yeah, so I had to get a birthday stash from Walgreens. And then we went back to our hotel room, and I watched the movie Step Brothers, with Will Ferrell, and that was actually the first time I saw Step Brothers. That was actually really, 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 really good. So we watched Step Brothers and we chilled, and then it was time for us to check out of our hotel room and go to the airport, and we got some Mexican food at this Mexican place at Hooray International Airport that we would always go to. And of course, we made back home to California, and I stayed at my parents' place and watched Patrol Live. And then Sunday, I watched another episode on Patrol Live. It was the episode I missed because I spent my birthday talking to that couple at the Bedford from Martha Stewart. Bedford by Martha Stewart. And hopefully some changes will be made if they open up daily instead of just Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And yeah, so anyways, like I said, I watched Patrol Live. I was at my parents' place and then hung out with my mom. And of course, she wanted to go to Ross. Couldn't find anything there, but she and I went to Trader Joe's. And she got some food there for me to take home to eat for dinner. And went to this cookie place called Butter Pecan Shop. And they got some, I think like 6 different flavors. So I wanted to get the sea salt chocolate chip. And I'm like, I'm not really sure about sea salt and chocolate chip cookies. I mean, do you guys ever eat chocolate chip cookies with sea salt? I was like really kind of skeptical on that. So that's what we ended up doing. And then went home and I actually took an Uber home. And I unpacked. And I did watch SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't watch SummerSlam while I was in Vegas. And yeah, this was night 2 of SummerSlam. Of course, I watched night 1. But yeah, I just thought the ending of SummerSlam was just, I really don't want to say it. I mean, if you're a WWE fan, you know what happened at the end of SummerSlam. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And of course, I watched a new episode of Snapped. And also Live Police Patrol to end the night. So yeah, definitely was a fun trip. And of course, I would usually mention where I get the stickers from. But as usual, I do put the sticker shops in the description on my video. So yeah, and of course, when it shows the whole spread, I will show you some pictures of my time in Vegas. Of course, I got to have a memory spread of me and pictures. There's this one picture of me and the guys from Chippendales, me and my mom at the BSB terminal, and the food that I got from Pinky's. So, I know I am kind of getting ahead of myself with this video. I know it's been kind of late posting this video, but, if you have any questions about Vegas, if you haven't been to Vegas, or if there's any shops or restaurants that I might try out. Well, my mom usually finds the restaurants and places to go. And it's kind of funny that she would tag me in some restaurants that we have yet to go, but we never been to, but probably next year we will. So yeah, those are the pictures that I posted on the side. And of course, I'll put the deco there. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. So like I said, I will add the sticker shops in the description. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And for those that wish me happy birthday, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is chapter 40 of my life. So we'll see how this year will go. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Like this video, share and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the notification bell whenever you want to be notified from my next video. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.